Hey girlies, it's your girl back with another video. So for today's video, we're going to be doing a wear test and review slash first impressions on the new Benefit the Porefessional foundation. Okay, so yeah, if you're interested, then just stay tuned. If you're new here, my name is Karina. I do a lot of makeup related content. I love to test new foundations. I don't know what it is about it. I just love to test a new foundation. I used to struggle a lot with acne, so I think maybe it's just like a trauma thing. I don't know. I really don't know, but I love the way a good foundation can really just like transform your face and like just make you feel all sorts of ways. So I would really hope that you'd subscribe if you haven't already, and also give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video or if you just want to show support. It really helps me with like the algorithm and stuff. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. So I got mine in the shade 14C. I feel like I've gone my whole life thinking that I'm a warm toned, yellow toned girly, but I was starting to realize that when I got foundations that leaned more warm versus neutral or cool, it just looked so yellow on me. So I started leaning more towards a neutral. Sometimes maybe it's because the foundations and the companies, their tones are a little off, but those were sometimes still leaning too yellow on me. So now I'm gonna try the cool, okay? Because I might be a cooler tone gal without even knowing it. But I think we're gonna see. I'm gonna give you a few deets on the foundation. So they did come out with 40 shades, which is a good amount of shades. The shade range looks pretty good. It's supposed to be a long wear smoothing, medium coverage foundation that's supposed to blur pores. It's non-comedogenic, which means it doesn't clog pores, and it's supposed to have a matte finish. It does have niacinamide in it, which is a form of vitamin B3, which is supposed to help smooth the look of pores and skin texture and contributes to skin hydration. So as you guys can see, I do have some problematic areas. I am acne prone and I have oily skin, just so that you guys know what kind of person is reviewing this foundation, because foundations will perform differently depending on like what kind of skin you have. So yes, I am oily. I did already prep my face with the Bioma brightening toner, and then I went in with my CosRx Snail Mucin, and then I went in with my sunscreen. So this is a part of like my everyday routine now. That's just what I would go in with normally. So I'm gonna go in with the foundation on top now. Actually, let me go ahead and do my eyebrows first, and then we'll be right back. Eyebrows are on. I still have to go in and fill them in a little bit, but I always like to let the brow gel dry first so that when I go in with my little pen, it'll actually stay on there. But anyways, back with the foundation. I'm excited to see what this is gonna perform like. Oh my gosh. They always say it's good to shake it because of all the ingredients and stuff in there. But this is the packaging, very, very cutesy. I really like the packaging. It comes in a frosted glass container, and then it does have a pump as well. Yeah, now let's go ahead and pump this on. I always like to let you guys see the consistency. So there it is, running a little bit. All right, y'all, let's go see what this does. So I already really like the shade. Y'all, I might be a cool tone gal. This is so insane. Okay, I know we just started, but I can already tell the way this is laying on my skin that it's gonna be a good one. Well, let me not shoot myself in the foot. The coverage on this is beautiful. Let me just go ahead and oh yeah, I'm so glad I have been able to figure out my tone, because the undertone of your foundation will literally change the way your foundation looks on your skin. And I truly feel like there's a lot of baddies out here who, you know, because our skin tone looks yellow because we're light skin, we think that we're yellow, but really we're like neutral or cool tone, because this is like the perfect foundation shade. I feel like I'm having this moment of like realization because this looks so good. So this is one layer of foundation. I just want you guys to look at how good that looks on my skin. I didn't apply anything underneath my eyes because I like to leave that for concealer, but I just want you guys to look at it. So pretty. First impressions, so far so good. We don't know how it's gonna wear yet, right? So let's not jump too quick to conclusions, but so far so good. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup and then be right back. Also, it is 9:18 in the morning, so we have plenty of day left to see how this is gonna perform. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup and then be right back. Okay, y'all, makeup is done. Makeup is giving tea. It looks so good. My makeup looks so good. I'm not gonna be using any type of setting spray because I want to see how the foundation is gonna perform on its own. But so far, this is what it's giving with everything on top. I did put bronzer, highlight, blush, setting powder. I only do setting powder under my eyes today, but I'm obsessed with how this looks. It is a very matte formula, so if you want to give it some more dew, I would say test it out first to see how your skin is gonna react with it. I am oily, so usually my oils tend to peep throughout the day, but I will keep you guys updated on how that starts to come up for me. So but yeah, I love it so far. It is 9:57, so it is just before 10 o'clock. I will be using 9:30 as the initial start time for the wear test. I also want to mention that so far I've noticed, because I went in with that first initial layer and it was definitely pretty full coverage if you don't have too much to cover up. So the blemishes that I had were on the lighter side, so if you have something that is not too dark or too prominent on your skin, it's gonna cover it up and give you full coverage. But if you have a lot more stuff, then I would say it's definitely medium but buildable coverage. It's gonna give you a good amount of coverage if that's what you're looking for. I love it so far. It's sitting really, really nice on my skin. But yeah, I'll check back in with you guys a little bit later. Can you see the time? 4:37. So I did the math, and that means the foundation has been on for 6 hours now. Look at this, it's wearing really good. Right now, this is in front of natural lighting, so I wanted to show you guys what that would look like. So far so good. If you are an oily skin girly, you are going to love this foundation. I think it does a really good job at smoothing out texture on your skin if you have texture. My oils are starting to peep through, but honestly I think this is like the ideal amount of oiliness that I would want to be at this time. So I think the foundation is doing a really good job at, you know, keeping my oils at bay but still making my skin look really good, and the foundation is still wearing really, really well. So yeah guys, I want to do one more check-in a little bit later, but I wanted to go ahead and show you guys what it's looking like now. 6 hours, I think that's like a very valid wear time. Anything before then, I think, you know, the foundation is gonna look flawless. So, and I also want to mention, we went to this place and we had like a VR experience, and I had to wear like the goggles and stuff. The goggles were sitting on my face and it still looks good. So period. But I'll see you guys a little bit later. Y'all, this is the last and final check-in, and it is 11:04. So the foundation has been on for well over 12 hours. At this point, 14 hours. And I also wanted to mention that I didn't touch up my foundation. I didn't blot it at all throughout the day. And so the oils are definitely peeping through, but had I blotted, honestly, I could re-pat it with some translucent powder and I think it would be fine. This says 24-hour long wear. So it's definitely, I'm not gonna do the 24 hours. I'm not sure who would do 24 hours. Maybe if you're working double shifts somewhere, I don't know, but I just have ridiculously oily skin, so I just re-patted some of my face. It still looks really good. Do you guys see it? Like, that is really good. I feel like I see this being one of my new favorite foundations to wear for a long time, actually. I think Benefit, it took them a while to come out with a foundation because Benefit has been out for a long time. I think they definitely took their time to get this formula done right the first time. This is really good. Dare I say I like this even more than my one size foundation? I'm not gonna say that yet, but I feel like I do. I feel like I do. Yeah, this is good. 10 out of 10 recommend, especially if you're an oily girl. It's not gonna keep you matte all day. It's just gonna make your face look good, especially if you're somebody who struggles with texture and stuff. I feel like this definitely helps. It gives you like a smooth finish. I really enjoyed this. I don't think I have much else to say. That's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and also give this video a big thumbs up. It really helped me out. And yeah guys, I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.